Welcome to War India News Hour. Digital technologies are strengthening the pandemic management. The future of public health is likely to become increasingly digital, and we review the need for the alignment of international strategies for the regulation, evaluation, and use of digital technologies to strengthen pandemic management and future preparedness for COVID-19 and other infectious diseases. While a lot of consumer health and wellness technology has also received good response, it is the hospital and medical institutes that have been comparatively slow in adoption. The digital revolution has transformed many aspects of life. Digital technologies can supplement clinical and laboratory notification through the use of symptom-based case identification and widespread access to community testing and self-testing, and with automation and acceleration of reporting to public health databases. In times of crisis, there are various tech adoptions that can help streamline operations for hospitals, including robotics process automation that we call RPA, hospital automation, all these things. AI-powered automation has been adopted across industries and is seen to be one of the single most disruptive factors to bring in efficiency, increase TAT, reduce dependency on human resources, and drive productivity and reduce cost. Secondly, blockchain is going to make electronic health records, which we call EHR, accessible. One of the most crucial aspects of healthcare technology has been the effective collection and digitization of various patient data. Thirdly, virtual clinical trials, one of the major contributions of technology in healthcare in the form of big data and data analytics. That has been in the field of pharma research. And lastly, advanced diagnostic technology. That is, accurate and timely diagnosis is the key to win a fight against any disease or illness. Over the years, diagnostic technology has seen some breakthrough innovations and set more remarkable examples of tech adoption, from machine learning to AI, IoT, and blockchain. Let's look into the headlines in War India. Bill Gates not in favor of sharing COVID-19 receipt. Co-founder of Microsoft, Bill Gates, in an interview on April 27, took everyone by surprise by not sharing vaccine formulas with developing nations around the world. Bill Gates was asked if it would be helpful to change intellectual property law in order to enable the receipt of these vaccines to be shared. To this, Bill Gates answered no. Bill Gates explained, there are only so many vaccines factories in the world, and people are very serious about the safety of vaccines. And so moving something that had never been done, moving a vaccine, say, from a Johnson & Johnson factory into a factory in India, it is novel. It is only because of our grants and expertise that it can happen at all. Disney to close 18 channels in Southeast Asia and Hong Kong in 2021. Disney stated, as part of the Walt Disney Company's global effort to pivot towards D2C first model and further grow our streamlining services, the company is consolidating its media networks business primarily in Southeast Asia and Hong Kong. These efforts will help us align our resources more efficiently and effectively to current and future business needs, the report states. Facebook launches ML library built on C++. Facebook AI launched an open source machine learning library called Flashlight that lets developers and researchers execute AI/ML applications seamlessly via C++ API. The library is currently available on GitHub. Facebook AI said it is simple to use as it contains only the most basic building blocks needed for research. It claims that it takes a second to rebuild the entire library and training machine learning pipelines. Google won $1 billion cloud computing contract. Google and Univision, a Spanish language content and media company, have reached a new multi-year strategic partnership. According to the agreement, Google will promote the growth of Univision's media and content portfolio and help it become a media company of the future. Google's cloud computing will have a key role in this. As per the agreement, Google Cloud will help promote Univision's digital transformation, deepen Univision's relationship with Hispanic audiences and communities, and enable it to continue to create market-leading content for the next generation of Spanish-speaking audiences. Samsung launches new Galaxy Book Pro and Pro 360 notebooks. The new Samsung Galaxy Book Pro series offers Intel 11th generation core processors with OLED screens with a redesigned keyboard and many other features. It had launched the Galaxy Book Pro and Galaxy Book Pro 360 over an unpacked event. The new mobile devices bring laptop level performance power with what Samsung calls the mobile DNA of a Samsung Galaxy smartphone. It is available in 11.3 inch and 15.6 inch variants. That is it for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to Where India News Magazine. You can download the Where India app from the Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you so very much.